and I just shot the lights out, so I'm sure you want to talk to it.
Mody, I think your emotions have been a barometer of the season quite a bit, and a lot of them have been captured at certain moments. Can you just talk to us about, I guess, what your emotions are now, given what your team's achieved and given the backdrop of the season?
I'm grateful to each and every one of my partners, coaching staff, performance, management, players, family. I'm very happy and proud. I'll stay happy and proud today and get to work tomorrow.
Tom, it's never easy getting to grand finals. You've got quite a bit of experience of this, and you've made a lot of grand finals in your time, and some of them have been extremely difficult. Just what's got you to this grand final this year, do you think?
Just tough, gritty, hard work. I was talking to Mody before, like, I didn't even, the switch didn't even flick until that last time out, and they subbed a bunch of guys in there. You know, I think I was just so focused on what was happening and the job that we had to do, and we had that from the tip tonight. I think it's that ability to just relentlessly execute the little things in big games like that, and stay focused on the task and just be so disciplined. And yeah, game 1 and game 3 we were fantastic at that. Tonight especially defensively, I thought we did a fantastic job. Yeah, they made some shots, but for the most part it was playoff kind of defence, which has always been the backbone of this club.
Mody, you took over a team that was 5-23. It hadn't been home in 6 months or whatever it was. Needed some people were pretty fried mentally. How have you been able to establish a team that's made it to a grand final of I guess that foundation?
You don't drag in what happened before into what happened now. Every season, this is the beautiful thing about basketball. Every season's a new book. It's not a new chapter. We knew exactly what kind of people we wanted in the building. That's where it started. The second thing we knew is how we want to play. And we brought in people that fit what we want to do on defense and who we want to be as an organization, as a team. Those were the first steps and the main ones.
Tom, how big was Barry's 32 season high? I know it's not all about points. A lot of what you did was...
You're learning.
Yeah, a lot of what you did was about defense tonight. But you still needed that spark. And I guess you were down 12 too early. I think you only made 2 of your first dozen shots. And Barry came in and kind of gave you that offensive spark. How crucial was his dynamic play off the dribble tonight?
Yeah, massive. I mean, that's Barry in a nutshell, really. He's done it multiple times this year when we've had games where we've struggled offensively, and he's that ace in the back pocket, someone who can create their own shot and get things going. He did a fantastic job of not settling for his floater, which he's very good at. But Mody had a quiet word to him yesterday about trying to take that one more dribble and get to the rim. He did an awesome job of putting pressure on their defence, and yeah, they had no answer for him. So nice to have a guy like that on your team who can, no matter what's happening, create his own shot, and obviously was massive for us tonight.
Just lastly for me, Mody, Scott said it's the 2 best teams in this league in the final. Just what are your early thoughts on a best-of-5 matchup against the defending champion Sydney Kings?
There's nothing in the world that I'm looking forward to more.
How tough's it going to be there?
They're the defending champs. Best team in the league. This is what finals are supposed to be. You go to play against the best and see what you got. Looking forward to it a lot.
You ready to play like the All Blacks against them?
Honestly, I was really disappointed with what I said in the press conference after that. Because anytime somebody compares you to the All Blacks, it's the biggest badge of honor that can be. So yeah, if we can go play like the All Blacks, humbling.
Mody, at what point during the game did you start to relax a little bit?
Never. It's 50 seconds to go, and I looked at my stat and said, "Is it over?"
Were there any nerves when you had like 3 players on 4 fouls? The scores were a bit tight.
No, once the game starts, you're kind of in the game. So no. Also, you know, next man up mentality is not just when people are injured; it's also in game. Time played out of position today. We did a bunch of stuff. Trust each and every one of these guys.
Tom, you've been part of a few Breakers finals campaigns. How does this team compare to the ones you've been part of?
It's been a while.
7 years.
7 years. Yeah. Look, I think the game has changed a lot in 7 years. I think this is obviously as good a team as we've ever had, but it means nothing going into the finals. It's a battle in itself once you get into a final series, and haven't been in a best of 5 series before either. All the series I've played have been best of 3, and best of 5 is a different animal. You've already got tactical battles and back and forths in a best of 3, and I'm sure in a best of 5 that gets taken to another level. But look, I think as it was before, the backbone of this team and our identity and our culture is a really strong point, and it's something that's carried us through the tough times this year, and just very excited to be back on that stage and get a chance to represent this club in a final series again is a really, really cool moment to come full circle. And honestly, in the last couple of years, never thought I'd be back in this position, so you don't take it for granted, and going to enjoy this moment and go out and have fun.
What's been the backbone of that spirit and culture of this group?
Just the people. I think culture is not really something you can wave a magic wand and create, but you put the pieces in place, and those pieces are people. And Mody and his staff have done a terrific job of putting good people in place, and even when you do that, it doesn't necessarily all work out. But I've said it many times that the chemistry from day one of pre-season, it was like a team that had played together for a very long time, despite having such a huge turnover of new people coming in. It was like we were friends already on day one, and there was just a really good vibe in the group, and that's carried on all the way through. And we challenge each other. We're a fiery group. There's been plenty of blow-ups, but it's all part of the process, and it comes back to good people all wanting to do the same thing. Their heart's all in the right place. We know that no matter what's going on. When we've been challenged, we've responded. There's going to be more challenges in the next couple of weeks, and we're ready for it.
Mody, the All Blacks have what they call a no dickheads policy. Is that similar to what you guys have?
I don't think anyone wants a dickhead in their team. Right?
What he said.
Mody, is there a break now? I understand that with the FIBA window, there's a bit of a break before the grand final, right?
Yeah.
Do you know when it will start? Have you been given any indication?
Second, third, something like this. Not sure exactly which day. Third. I got the indication.
So is that break, do you think, a good
The
thing?
dude in the pink shirt.
Is that break a good thing for you? I know you love practices.
It's a weird thing. It's the first time I've seen playoffs that have like a big break in between. Do the best of it. We'll make the most of the time. Prepare, practice, get healthy, get ready.
Will you release any players for the Tall Blacks on any DP maybe?
My connection with the Tall Blacks, or my opinion about the Tall Blacks, is always 100% the same. Representing your country is the utmost honor. Any player that feels this is the right time for him to go and play for the Tall Blacks, it's fine by me. Tall Blacks have done a great work. They've put themselves in a great situation, qualify, etc. They also have a really deep roster with incredible New Zealand players. So either way, if they go or stay, I'm happy.